Should you do cardio as warm-up, cardio after workout, or should you even do cardio at all as a gym goer whose goal it is to build an aesthetic physique? My name is Till. My physique went from this to this, and no was the answer I believed for most of my gym journey. But today, I said that it's absolute bullshit, and that you can even expect better results if you integrate cardio into your training plan. And somehow, there is a myth that if you do cardio while you're training your muscles, while you're strength training, trying to become aesthetic, that you will lose your gains. That cardio will just magically make that your gains disappear. I don't know how, but somehow that's the myth and that's what everyone believes. And like I said, I believed for like 2.5 years in my 4-year long gym journey. And I believe, for example, cardio will tire me out. I can't do warm-up. I can't do cardio as a warm-up. It will tire me out. I can't do it after a workout. It will destroy my anabolic window and all this bullshit. And if you're a skinny kid like me, like I was, I believed, or my excuse was that it burns so much calories. Cardio burns so much calories. I can't run. I can't do it. And the fact is that if you run for 3 kilometers, so 3 kilometer run, only burns 180 calories. 180 calories is like one slice of bread with a little bit of butter. It's like 3 smaller glasses of milk or 2 bigger glasses of milk. And doing cardio will make you even hungrier. So it's not an excuse even if you're skinny. And it's very simple. You don't want to be the aesthetic guy, the good looking guy, well-balanced proportions, well-balanced muscles, looking epic, but you can't even run a mile. And you're basically fat because you're like, but you look like you're not fat. And you will not just get a better heart, you will not be just in general healthier, which will also gloom to the outside. You will not have better skin, you will feel better. You will not just have a easier day-to-day life, but if you do cardio, it doesn't have to be a lot. I will talk more about this later. You will be able to have better sets when you are in the gym. Because when you do cardio, your heart is pumping blood. It's basically more effective to push out oxygen into the blood stream that will also go to the muscles. So meaning that if you just do something, your heart will basically be able to push more oxygen to the muscles, which will make them stronger and more endurant. And one thing is that when you don't breathing and basically dying in a set because you want to be training to failure. I've talked about a recent video. You want to train to failure. You want to train hard. You want to push beyond your muscles' capacities to make the best possible progress. And if you can be quite calm, or if you're not breathing like a freaking dude has just ran freaking 20 kilometers, you'll be able to focus on the form more, you will be able to think clearer, and you'll be able to just do a better set. And this will just increase the progress you will see. And running, cardio will also make you lean, and it keeps you functional, not just good looking. And you don't need to overcomplicate cardio. When I say cardio, most of the people think that you need to run a marathon, you need to do an Ironman. No, that's not the case. You just need to do something. Just freaking walk or take a little jog, or you can even do it as warm-up. What I really like to do is do cardio as warm-up. So for example, just a little bit, some light warm-up cardio, not that intense, not that far, not that long. So for example, if you have a leg day, you can do a 1 kilometer run, 1,000 meter run. It takes less than 10 minutes, but it will really warm your heart up. It will really warm those legs up, and you will feel freaking warmed up, and that will reduce the injury risk by a lot if you're properly warmed up. And this will also make that you can, in the future, will injure yourself less, which will result in more gains than if you just skipped warm-up, you went straight into a set, and then you hurt yourself and you can't train for 1 year. If you train back, you can do 500-meter row, 1,000-meter row, to really warm your body up, get it running, warm your back up as well. If you have shoulders or chest, you can do 5 minutes of jumping rope, because it will warm up your shoulders really well. So you're basically warming up those muscle groups and your whole body, and you're feeling freaking epic, and you're doing something for your heart. It's just a 2-in-1. It's a win-win. And if you can't do that, if you don't want to do warm-up or anything, just walk 10, 15, 20 minutes before or after workout, or do it on a free time. Walk to the gym instead of taking the bus or the car. Take the bike to the gym. Cardio is basically everywhere. So if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to run, if you don't want to bike, play sports, hike, play basketball, soccer, football, baseball, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Just move your freaking body. And if you're really serious, you can do one high intensity like interval training and one longer distance training a week. For example, long running, and then you do some sprinting, and then you have a really good heart. But that's really for the serious people. If you don't want to put in that many hours of cardio, but still have the benefits of cardio, the health benefits, and how you feel, just do like I said, play some sports, bike, do the warm-ups, and you'll be absolutely fine. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know below in the comments, and see you around.